Good morning. And yes, I'm using the phone upright. Sorry about the box. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about my experience at Crown Hill Cemetery yesterday. It was a beautiful cemetery, and the bridge, when the tide comes in, I found out from, thanks Mike, but I found out, that bridge was built in 1950. And it's just a small bridge, but I guess when it rains a lot and the tide comes in, it kind of overflows, and I was freaking out a little bit about it because that's who I am. But I do recommend check out the cemetery. It's beautiful. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about my panic and anxiety disorders. I am who I am. I'm not broken. I don't need fixing. Just like I've always told my daughter, who was born deaf, you're perfect. You're perfect exactly the way that God made you. Do I wish that I didn't have this and God took it away? Oh, yeah. It's been, excuse my English, but it's been hell since I was 15 years old. And then when my marriage fell apart and we were homeless for years before we got this place last year, I've had to come up against a lot of stuff. But you know what? There might be times I'm doing videos and I might totally freak out in front of you. But I'm not going to hide it. People like me, we're not weak. Don't think for a second that we're weak. Because people that don't suffer from this disease, this mental illness, probably couldn't walk in our shoes for one day. Maybe half a day, maybe an hour. But I am who I am. And I'm pushing myself to get out of my box because I'm not going to let this thing consume me. And when I said these videos are therapy, I'm not joking, people. It's helping me. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. There might be times that you might witness me having a panic attack, or you might witness me freaking out. I don't have attacks like I used to, but I am wound pretty tight. And I think, excuse me, and I think that these videos and all of you that are watching and praying, and it's going to get me. It's going to help me. It's going to, thank y'all. It means a whole lot. I've been my entire time I've had this since I was 15 years old. I've heard stuff, it's all in your head. Which actually, it's a secret, but it is all in my head. People not understanding why you can't come over, or why you can't go do something, or, not going to show compassion because I'm babying you. No, we need compassion, and we need understanding, and we don't need babying. We're awesome people that suffer with panic anxiety disorder. We're not weak. But these videos are really helping me. I don't have money, like I said before, to do things I want to do. Now, Crown Hill, it's on the other side of Pasadena, but I was unfamiliar with that area. Even though I've lived in Pasadena since 73, so I didn't know about the bridge. And will I go back there? Definitely. It's worth it. And I'm going to take my time this time, and I'm going to get better shots of those headstones. This phone is tricky, and I wish I had a regular camera, but it's okay. It's okay. Regular, like ones that GoPros or ProGos, little bitty things. Maybe one day. But I don't have money to go do fancy things, but I can do stuff like the cemetery thing. I love history, but I don't. My anxiety, especially with sleep issues, I am wound so tight. I want to do this. I want my channel to encourage people with, whether you have anxiety and panic or depression, or if you're bipolar, or whatever illness you face, or maybe you don't look the way society thinks you should look, or if you feel you don't fit in this world, I always tell my kids that's a good thing, of what the world is going, how it's changed. So if you feel you don't fit in with whatever you're facing, that is a good thing. You're unique. You are unique. But I want to thank you all. I want to thank, I met a nice girl yesterday at Wendy's. Mom wanted to stop and get a burger. I was wound so tight. It's hard to explain what I go through unless you go through what I'm going through. But I push myself. And these videos are going to help me. Y'all are helping me. God bless y'all. To get out of my box. Anyway, I met a nice young lady at Wendy's that worked there. Shout out to Wendy. She was very sweet. Also, I think it's Sarah White from the Crown Hill Volunteers. I think that's her name. If not, please correct me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I promise the next time I get out there, I'll do a better video. But you know what? I am who I am. I'm proud of who I am. God made me from the dust of the earth. And life has made me. My mind chose at 15 years old how to fight this and or respond to the abuse that I suffered as a child. And it was a lot of abuse, mentally, physically, and it affects you spiritually. So, big shout out to everybody out there that is facing mental illness. You're awesome. And don't give up. And God bless everybody. Keep on keeping on. And I hope this video makes sense. And looking forward to a few more adventures out there. Whatever God has planned. Have a good one, y'all. Keep on keeping on. I said that. Here I go repeating myself again. Later, people.